I think you guys are realising that something is not what it was cracked up to be. There's a feeling here of a perfect illusion. I channeled something last night. I actually went to sleep very, very late, or shall I say early last night, because I was on call with my best friend, like, for hours and hours and hours. And the weather, you know how, I'm sure you guys in the UK, like, it's been really, really, really hot. And then you notice, like, the next minute it's thunder and lightning and it's like peeing it down with rain. And I kept hearing, like, I received a channeled message and it was like I kept hearing pathetic fallacy. And we were taught pathetic fallacy a lot at school, which is where the weather is in alignment with your emotions. So if you're really happy, the sun comes out, and if you're feeling really sad, all of a sudden there's a thunderstorm. I kept seeing the tower with my third eye. You are realising that something is not what it was cracked up to be. Let's see what comes out. Page of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Five of Cups with the Nine of Cups. See, this kind of lines up to what I was saying, because I just got another message. Bear with me. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is that card and that energy of wish fulfillment. You see all of these cups behind this guy, this kind of, it's almost like metaphorically representing like trophies behind him, and he's sitting there really proud with a big smile on his face. This was you, feeling like the cat has got cream. But then those cups spilled over. And linking back to pathetic fallacy, this was you initially, all this yellow, all this bright, all this light, all this sun, to all this fog, all this darkness. 1 minute, the sun was hitting your face and you were like, And then the next minute, you're in the darkness, that sun is gone. And there's something here. I am getting a two-faced energy here, because what I find interesting with these cards, so this is you, this person staring at these three cups which have spilled over, and this symbolizes loss. And the direction in which this person is facing towards the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is face to face with somebody else and faced away from you. I am sensing a betrayal here. I'm sensing a two-faced energy here. This doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, a neighbor, I don't know, right? You're realizing that someone didn't show you, someone wasn't the version of you that they told you they were, is what I'm seeing here in this reading. This person has been an idiot. They've done something with this Knight of Wands, which was led from lust, led from impulse. The Fool, that's literally what they were. They jumped into something without thinking, maybe thinking you wouldn't notice. The Fool, he can be a bit of an eternal optimist. He can sometimes jump into things without really thinking, And what they have to live with is that guilt, because the relationship is over. It's almost like the version of them that you had is dead with the Death card. And they will have to live with that. And if this person doesn't know they've messed up now, trust me, they will. And what's probably going to happen? They're going to come back. You know, be that little knight in shining armor with a knight of cups, maybe tell you they love you, tell you that they're sorry, tell you that they're ready to invest and they want to invest. This is for a specific collective today, but this is what I'm seeing here. This person prioritized lust over foundation is what I'm seeing here on the cards. What this person doesn't realize is that they have literally pushed you away. Like I said, the Ace of Wands, this is somebody who's acted from a place of lust, from a place of desire. It's almost like they've shot themselves in the foot. And look at this at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords and the Empress. This person is going to regret losing you. They are going to regret losing you. It's like with this Ace of Wands, you know, this is a kind of like passion, desire. It can be quite a sensual card, right? And they had that wand, right? And they held it with confidence. And now that wand that they're holding, they've got all of these opposing forces facing them, and they're having to fight off all this other energy, maybe all these other people, and this is the outcome of it. Loneliness. They're left out in the cold. They lack foundation, and they broke your heart. But in actuality, I feel like they've broke their own heart as well. This isn't a situation where, you know, they hurt you and that's that. They've hurt you and they've hurt themselves in the process. They thought, it's like they shot you and was not expecting the bullet to ricochet. They shot you and they were not expecting the bullet to ricochet. Let's get some cards from the What's the Tea deck. We have dirt digging, snooping for secrets, trying to expose you. Tables might turn. And then we have an offer, genuine intentions, a door opening. Are you ready to receive? There's someone in your energy who you can't trust. There's someone in your energy who's, I don't know, appearing as nice to you, but it's like they're trying to pry information out of you. Some of you guys, you may be in the process of moving right now. They want to know where you're at. They want to know where you're going, right? They're trying to pry information out of you. It feels very passive. They seem like they were being nice, or they seem that they were being nice, and you've realized that the niceness that they were showing you to your face wasn't genuine. It was coming from their own gain. Maybe this person was using you, broke ass, you know? Maybe this was a broke person. Maybe they tried to take from you, take advantage of you, and now look at this, they're crying over you, and they're probably going through legal issues right now. They could be going through bankruptcy right now, right? So they're still not over it, watching your post, pretending they're fine, facing court matters, paperwork and delays, and dealing with the authority. Wah, wah, wah. That's what I keep hearing. Talking shit and thief. Someone in your energy, there is someone within your energy who is a trickster. You couldn't trust this person. Says gossip behind your back, spreading lies and smiling to your face. What was I smiling in your face? What was I saying? They tried to rob you, but they robbed themselves. They robbed themselves from you. Very specific message. That is what I'm seeing today. I'm going to grab you some initials. N. Z. U. O. Y. T. W, J, and the final initial, sorry guys, my camera cut out there, I've run out of time, is K.